What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another Dragonflight gold farming video. So today we'll be testing out what is looking to be the most popular gold farm in Dragonflight as of this moment, which is basically the Murloc farm. So if you go into a custom group finder, or if you've been farming gold last week and you go into custom group finder, you will see so many groups looking for more people, and they're doing a Murloc farm. And if you've been like me and you're wondering what the Murloc farm is, well, I'm here to talk about it today, and it's located in the Asia span at the Goldmaking shore. So I'm going to be testing out this farm, talk about what you want to have for the farm, so like the required setup for the farm itself, and show you guys the gold per hour and everything you want to know about for this farm. Before that though, I do want to say a massive thank you to you guys over here on YouTube. The support has been insane lately, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the support on my Dragonflight videos, and I'm so happy that you are happy with the Dragonflight content. I also want to extend a massive thank you to everyone who's picked up my Dragonflight Gold Guide so far, and if you haven't picked it up and you want to know more about what this one is about, it is currently a 170 pages long PDF document for gold making, and it covers steady gold farms, transmog gold farms, battle pet gold farms, solo gold farms, and group gold farms as well. It also contains gold making with professions, crafting, and also it dives deeper into Dragonflight professions, how to make gold with those, and the profession setups you might want to look out for, and which ones you might want to use to generate profit. Right now, patch 10.0.5 is also right around the corner, and based on that, we are getting white and grey transmogs in that patch, or white and grey items are becoming transmogable, and based on that, I have compiled a list of white and grey items that I'm personally trying to farm for, obtain, and even buy right now, and resell in that patch to make a profit. And if you want access to that document, that will be in the Discord server for that gold guide. So by purchasing this gold guide, you're both getting that document, you're getting the gold guide itself, access to a private Discord server, you're also getting early access to videos and exclusive videos as well, all in one purchase. So feel free to check that one out through the link down below, and once again, thank you so much for the support. With that being said, let's take a look at this farm, the location, and everything you want to know about the farm itself. So first of all, let's talk about the location, and that is going to be in the Asia span, right here, all the way to the west, at the Goldmaking shore, as I mentioned earlier in the video, but it's located right here, so if you want to go and test it out, well, this is going to be the location. Now you can go and see if the spot itself is available on your server, and also let's talk about the gold per hour from the farm itself, so you can see exactly how the farm is working in the background while I'm talking right now, and you can also see the gold per hour in the loot appraiser window in the top left corner. Now don't be scared away, because so far we have made 10.5k in 26 minutes. This is not the actual gold per hour we're making. You have to look at the currency looted as well, for example. So we're getting closer to 13k in 26 minutes, which isn't really too good considering that's going to be what, 30,000 gold per hour, which is kind of average. It's nothing insane by any means, but there is one more thing that will add a lot of gold to our gold per hour at this farm. So as you can see, we're pulling a lot of Murlocs in this location, and right now it is arguably one of the best gold farms in terms of kills per hour. Now for those of you who have been farming a lot in Dragonflight, that might be sparking some ideas in your head, right? Like, what if you have enchanting and you have the enchanting spec for mystic items? Well, like you can see in my bags right now, these are dropping like absolute hotcakes. So you're getting a lot of mystic items from this farm, and when you disenchant those mystic items, definitely the epic items, they will add a lot of gold per hour value to the farm itself, and I want to say they add at least 10,000 gold per hour from those mystic items based on the current price of resonant crystals. So based on that, you're making 30,000 gold per hour from the farm itself, and 10,000 gold on top of that, giving you 40,000 gold per hour from this location. Nothing insane by any means, but that is the amount you should be aiming for when it comes to the location, and that is based on Europe's prices, so North America will be slightly different, and I want to say probably closer to 30k, maybe 25, 27, like in between 25 and 30k if you're playing in North America. But for EU, definitely 40,000 gold should be obtainable from this farm, and based on that we have seen how the farm works in the background, you have seen the location for the farm as well, and now I want to dive further into what you need to do for the farm itself, based on basically the requirements you need to meet to start doing this farm. Because it's not like you can go here right now on a brand new character and just start farming. There's some setup you will want to do to maximize your gold per hour, and to even make it like baseline profitable for yourself. So now it's time to talk about what you want to do to set yourself up before you start to farm at this location. So let's talk about the exact profession setup that I recommend for this farm. First of all, you have tailoring, obviously, because it is a tailoring farm after all. You're farming for cloth, and tailoring by itself will basically, you want to have tailoring. It's not a necessity by any means, but I will say it right now, it will definitely drastically increase your gold per hour from farming here. So first of all, you want to have tailoring, and you want to go into cloth collection. This having this one specced out will drastically increase the amount of cloth you're getting, like baseline. Also, you have to have 1 point spent here to start getting the frostbitten wilder cloth. So by having 1 point, you will learn to sometimes collect particularly damaged forms of wilder cloth for using unraveling, and frostbitten is a damaged wilder cloth. So you want to have 1 point spent, but definitely like getting 50 points in tailoring is super easy anyway, so just get all the points, because it is going to be a massive increase to your steady gold per hour based on all of your steady gold actually coming from tailoring, or coming from cloth obtained from tailoring. So both frostbitten, regular wilder cloth, tattered wilder cloth, and even wilder cloth bolts will be coming from this talent. By getting the final point, you will now rarely collect wilder cloth bolts from humanoids in the Dragon Isles, so you'll even be getting bolts from these humanoids, so it's definitely worth just maxing this one out before going there. The second profession you want to have is enchanting, and for this one you want to arguably have up to 90 points spent in enchanting. So you want to go into the spec called Insight of the Blue, and when you go here you have two options. Now I would personally just max out Insight of the Blue. This one is how you learn to obtain mystic items. So for example, these ones right here are mystic items, and you can disenchant them to get materials. So for example, disenchanting greens gives you dust, and disenchanting blues will give you shards, and also disenchanting epics will get you crystals. So you will want to have this one, and the more points you spend here, the higher chance you have to locate mystic items. So basically max this one out, and after you have maxed that one out, you can go further into draconic disenchantment to learn to get more materials per disenchant, and based on you disenchanting these mystic items, both of these talents will help you out. So enchanting might take some time to set up, it requires up to 90 points, but if you can just get 50 points to get this one maxed out, you're good to go. So once again, have enchanting, Insight of the Blue, and have tailoring with the cloth collection spec before you start to do this farm. And that is basically all the setup you need to do for the farm itself. Now after that you can just go to pre-made groups, go to custom, type into find a group, and type in Murloc. It's going to be fun to see if there's anyone doing the farm right now, and apparently there's nobody doing the farm. But then again, it's almost 1 AM on a weekday over here in Europe, so it kind of makes sense after all. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video, a bit of a further deep dive into the Murloc farm, and I'll be making a top 3 gold farms in Dragonflight video very soon, where this one is going to be one of those top 3. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider dropping a like down below, and if you made it this far into the video, please let me know in the comment section down below. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.